Aye, did you know that some artists are spending years and sometimes even millions of dollars trying to reclaim the rights of music that they signed away decades ago? And honestly, this is one of the most important long-term lessons that artists can learn right now. Because a lot of that 90s hit music is just now hitting that 35-year copyright termination window, which basically means that the artist that created this music can now have the potential to reclaim rights that they gave away years ago. And the most interesting part about this is that even though some artists are winning this case, others are just now discovering that they never owned rights to this music in the first place. And that's a huge difference. Because most artists think that ownership is only what happens when the deal gets done. But the real business conversation is about the value that's attached to this music and what happens to it decades later. That's why publishing, masters, copyright structuring, deal language, all of these things matter so much early on. Because eventually your catalog stops acting like just songs and starts behaving like long-term assets. Assets that can generate licensing, streaming revenue, publishing income, cultural assets, estate assets, leverage. And this should also change the way artists think about their music development. Because building a catalog isn't just about releasing music. It's also about understanding the value that this catalog keeps creating long after the original release cycle ends. A lot of artists focus on getting the opportunity. Very few understand the rights that they are giving away that come with these opportunities. The strongest artists aren't just thinking about how the music performs today. They're also thinking about how ownership, leverage, and control can affect the value of this music years later. Because in the music business, creation isn't the only thing that's rewarded. But also what's rewarded is those who control the value that's attached to this creation decades later.